Gathered together from the cosmic reaches of the web, AOL Video presents Amazing Superhero Facts, the scoop on your favorite crime fighters. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. It's Superman! Flight wasn't one of Superman's powers until the 40s. In fact, he didn't get a lot of his powers until then. But hold on to your tights, because before he became a hero, Superman's creators saw him as a villain. The first version of the Man of Steel was a bald telepath that looked a lot like Lex Luthor. The idea never took off. And after a few failed fashion attempts, they settled on a costume inspired by spacemen from pulp comics and circus strongmen. And Superman could begin preserving truth, justice, and the American way. From the superhuman to the super sleuth, Bill Gates may be the richest real man, but according to Forbes, Batman's alter ego Bruce Wayne is the richest fictional one. Batman was the original anti-hero, striking fear into the hearts of his foes.
Why can't you just die?
Unlike his more wholesome counterparts, Bruce Wayne wasn't just out for justice, he was out for revenge. But according to co-creator Bill Finger, had he and Bob Kane gone with their first costume idea, Batman wouldn't have scared anyone. Batman was eventually modeled on characters including Dracula, the Shadow, and the Phantom. Superhero or not, Batman faced his share of scandals. In the 60s, some critics alleged that Batman and Robin were gay. Writers quickly responded by introducing Batgirl and other female characters. Since then, Bruce Wayne and Batman have dated a number of women and even picked up groupies on the way. From Batman's tangled web of deceit to Spider-Man's web slinging. After the murder of his uncle, a young Peter Parker was thrust into a life of crime fighting, and Spider-Man swung onto the scene. Spidey had the power to shoot webs from his arms, but unlike in the movie, comic book Peter had to create artificial web shooters. Organic or not, the webs always get him out of a bind.
Hand her over!
Of course.
Easy now.
Butterfingers.
Spider-Man was never too shy to address serious issues. That's why it was the first comic to feature a story about drug abuse in the 80s. He always saved the day, of course, but wasn't immune to personal loss. Even though the movie portrays Mary Jane as Peter's first girlfriend, it was actually Gwen Stacy. It wasn't until Green Goblin murdered Gwen that MJ stepped into the picture. But trying as times might be, Spidey has been victorious against the forces of evil. Watch Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, and many more of your favorite superheroes on AOL Video.